Use the N-word? That's a 15-yard penalty. Thanks for watching News You May Have Missed. My name's Tony Scott. The NFL Competition Committee will rule next month on a proposal that, if passed, would go to the owners. Now, the proposal, if you use the N-word, it'll be a 15-yard penalty. Use it again, and you're kicked out of the game. This no doubt comes from the Richie Incognito Jonathan Martin Wells report. Is there a place on the field for the N-word? You know what, I gotta be honest, I never thought about it. What would be the sign for that? Would it I don't know. I guess it'd be under the unsportsmanlike conduct. There'll be a lot of those calls this year if this passes. How do you feel about having the N-word banned in the NFL? Leave a comment down below. If you live in a state where buying weed is legal and your daughter is a Girl Scout, you need to listen to this. A San Francisco Girl Scout and her mom made the business decision to sell Samoas and Tagalongs and Thin Mints outside of a medical marijuana dispensary, a weed store. The store was cool with it, and the Girl Scout, Danielle Lee, she moved 117 boxes of cookies in 2 hours. She had a call to get restocked after the first 45 minutes. Now, the Girl Scouts of America said each region governs their own scouts on how and where they sell the cookies. The Girl Scouts of Colorado tweeted, quote, "If you're wondering, we don't allow our Girl Scouts to sell cookies in front of marijuana shops or liquor stores or bars." P.S. Did you know you can buy marijuana beef jerky? A 58-year-old woman in South Carolina called 911 because her 72-year-old husband wanted her to hook up with his sisters. What in the entire... The woman told deputies that she and her husband had some sex problems. She also told police that not only does she not want to hook up with her sisters-in-law, she don't even want them in her house. You get the feeling that this wasn't the first time that Bubba Earl wanted his sisters in the bedroom. Dude is 72 years old and a freak. Who's the oldest freak you know? I once took some Christmas presents to an elderly couple, and they were in there watching pornos. I mean, they were old. Carlos Ruiz is a 42-year-old New Jersey man who's accused of stealing a sound system from a house and then going back 30 minutes later to get the remote that he left behind. Now, surveillance cameras caught him pulling up in his SUV. 10 minutes later, he was walking out with the sound system and some other valuables. He came back a half hour later, he grabbed the remote, he fed the dog. Dude, 2 words, universal remote. Why did Ruiz do this? Well, he's on that boy, that Heron, China White, Dr. Feelgood, Smack, Murder One, Brownstone, Chiva, Number 8, H. That's all I got, y'all. Can a happily married man with kids get a thumbs up on this? Subscribing gets me closer to retirement. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Tony Scott.